them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. To the air, it's Peyton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Peyton going to look to throw. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Looking to throw is Manning. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw is Manning. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now a second down throw for Burrow. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. The left side into the hands of Olave.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. look to run with McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. They look to run with Mixon. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Austin now to return this. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. It is a touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Throwing is Burrow. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He is going to have a Bengals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Manning. Digs on the reception. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. To the air is Manning. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, it's Manning. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First and 10.
Here we go.
He'll pitch it out to Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Burrow to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 7. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So that'll cost them half the distance. Here's 1st down. To throw, it's Manning. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. This is intercepted. Going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, anytime